how many terms are there in this series? 0.5, 0.53, 0.56, so on all the way up to 1.1. Now, if you notice, the series that they've given to us is actually an arithmetic progression. And they've asked you how many terms are there in this entire progression. Now, whenever they ask us how many terms or which term of the series, that question, the question is answered by finding the value of n. What they've asked you is basically the value of n over here. And the way we're going to do that is by using the formula for the general term Tn. Right? We'll consider this last term, right, given to us to be the general term, right? And if we know the position of this term, like if I know it is the 15th term, and if it's the last term, if I know the last term is the 15th term, that means there are 15 terms in the entire series. And that's the idea that we're going to use here to find the value of the number of terms in the entire series. Right. So let's first figure out what are different parameters of this arithmetic progression. Yeah. So first let's get rid of this rougher. Right. So the first term, as we can clearly see in this case here, is 0.5. So I can say the value of a, the first term, is 0.5. Right. The other parameter that is of interest for us is the common difference. Right. So the common difference here, d, the difference between any two consecutive terms. So 0.53 minus 0.5 is 0.03. Let's use the is 0.03, or even if I subtract 0.56 and 0.53, I get 0.03, right? Okay, so since this is the last term and we want to find what position this is, let's consider that to be the nth term, right? I can say the Tn, yeah, the nth term Tn is equal to 1.1, and what I want to do here is now find the value of n. To do that, if you remember, I will use the formula, the general term. The formula of the general term Tn is equal to a plus n minus 1 into t n minus 1 into d, right? So this is the formula, the general term. Let's plug in the values that we know. We know Tn is equal to 1.1. So 1.1 is equal to, we have the value of a as 0.5, right? Plus n, that's the unknown in this question, is what we want to find, the value of n, the position of this term, that will give us a number of terms, right? And into d we found out is 0.03. Alright, so if I solve this equation, as you can see, there's only one variable or one unknown n, and that should give me the value. So 1.1, let's rearrange the terms later. Let's take this 0.5 from the left hand side, from the right to the left. So 1.1 minus 0.5, that is 0.6, is equal to n minus 1 into 0.03, right? So this is multiplication here, taken to the other side will be division. So 0.6 divided by 0.03 is 20, is equal to n minus 1, right? So if n minus 1 is equal to 20, I can therefore conclude that the value of n will be 21, right? So question was, how many terms are there in the series? There are 21 terms. So therefore I can say there are 21, let's use that, 21 terms in the series, right? Understand, the 21st term of the series, that's what we found, that the value of n is 21. So the 21st term of the series is the last one, which is 1.1. So the 21st term is the last one. That means there are 21 terms in the series. This is our final answer.